Child safeguarding and protection is very necessary in our society today because a lot has changed on how we care for our children as an African society. There are a lot of challenges that are facing today, our children today, including those that have come as a result of the changes that have come because of globalization, including what has come in social media. There is also a lot that is happening in the life of children, resulting from the circumstances that they find themselves in relation to their own families. There are situations where children are living in abusive families. We have learned from media and from other sources a lot of abuses taking place on children, and that's why we would like to sensitize people to create a lot of our awareness on need of keeping children safe. Child protection and safeguarding course is a course that prepares all those people to get the skills, the knowledge, and the necessary competencies and the right attitudes to work with children. You realize that all these scholars are working in organizations that in one way or the other impact on children. And that's why child safeguarding and protection knowledge and skills is really key to their working when they get back to the field. Most of them are nuns. Most of them are brothers, priests, who are working directly with the children in parishes, in children's home, in schools, and many other institutions that they work in. And therefore, child protection is really important for them as a cause to enable them be able to work with these children in safe and secure environment.
I was very much impressed by the fact that we came, many of us who are from different areas, and I realized that most of us or all of us have something to do with children. And I think it is a felt need from the different ministries that we offer around the country as brothers, sisters, priests, and even lay people. It is a felt need that child safeguarding and protection is really essential. And especially today, where you find big populations of children are in the hands of organizations, whether it is in formal schools or in churches, in homes, and other similar organizations. There is that need to protect them and to have them safeguarded.
I'm dealing with the children. So I knew that I'm going to get or to receive more skills on how to mentor them and how to handle them more than I do. So it is good, it's good for us all to have this knowledge that is very important on how to take care and protect the children.
What I can recommend is, if possible, this course can be given to many people, if possible, because when you look at it, you find that it benefits people so much. Most of us, we might not be having that knowledge from outside because we think that child protection and safeguarding should be given only to those who are dealing with children. But only we have come to realize that even those who are outside, even the institutions which are not directly dealing with children, they need these policies to make them, because at one point or another, they will come into contact with children, they will come into contact with the vulnerables.
I just realized that we need to develop a policy, child safeguarding and protection policy, that will actually put measures in place and also give direction on how we handle or create a safe environment for these children at workplace, and also on how we'll actually handle those children who have been abused. These policies will also help create a safe environment, not only for children, but also for staff. It will also help improve this policy. I'm speaking of the safeguarding policy, will also help build or protect the reputation of our organization, since people will be, aligning their behaviors with the policies so that everyone is protected. Children, vulnerable adults, and also staff themselves.
I've trained many groups and started with them at the beginning, but for this group I've started on the 4th day, which is a Thursday and Friday, and specifically teaching them on what a safe organization is and how to attain safe organizations for children, how to develop child protection policies. And to me, you start when people think that they have a safe environment for children in the organization, and by the end of it all, they will tell you how much they have learned, how much gaps they see in the organization, and what they will be doing to ensure that they address those gaps of safeguarding in their own organization. It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel that that child who is in the institution that each and every one of these scholars is working in or going to work in will be kept safe. I also feel happy that they all talk about the transformation they are going to take to their organization, including training others, sensitizing others on the value of child safeguarding in organizations, and the general consciousness about safeguarding children. Actually, this group have committed to going to looking at either whether they have a child protection policy. If it's not there, they are going to spearhead the development of one. Also, those who have policies have promised that they are going to, sensitize the whole of their organizations on those policies and look also whether those policies have the standards that are required for a good child protection policy. So it makes me feel really happy that we are transforming society through the few people we have. Because if these people take the message to a bigger group than themselves and another bigger group for many organizations, then that gives us the assurance that we are spreading the word about safeguarding of children to many people.